What's up, everyone? I am back from Japan. That is right, guys. I just arrived back from my big Japan trip. Just yesterday, actually, I came in. Still feeling the jet lag, to be honest. It's been rough. And honestly, coming back from east, traveling east to west is always tougher on my body than vice versa. So it's going to take about a week till I'm like really back to the normal sleeping habits and everything. But this is the perfect time to release a channel update, an update to you guys talking about different things. So I do want to talk about my Japan trip. I want to talk about the new studio, as you can see. Filming the Baby Metal 4th reaction, catching up on some backlog, editing more vlogs, restarting my full live walkthroughs, as well as just kind of thanking you. So first off, let's go into Japan. Yeah, I was in Japan for what? About a month. It was almost like a full month in Japan alone. And I started off my trip in Tokyo, and it was amazing. We started the trip off doing a bunch of cool things. I've been to Tokyo a bunch of times. I used to live in Fukuoka, so I go to Tokyo often. I've traveled to Tokyo before, and so this time I went to Disney. Me and my partner Yu-chan, we went to Disney. We did a lot of like shopping, walking around, and man, it was so hot there. um, I think the hottest it got was like 45 or something like that after humidity, and it was like 80% humidity. It was nuts. It was absolutely like crazy weather, but we just powered through, took a lot of breaks, and we also saw some shows. So as you guys know, I've been keeping updates with the Summer of J-Rock, which I was just so grateful to be able to pretty much see all the shows that I saw, and we saw a lot. My first show was Bandmade at Toyosu Pit, and that was absolutely amazing. I got really exposed to the kind of live house culture in Japan, learned a bunch through that experience, got to see Bandmade, got to see them pretty much premiere a brand new song, What is Justice? And yes, that song is in my backlog, so I will react to the music video very, very soon. But got to see Bandmade. The show was amazing. It was really great. Someone came up to me and actually watches the channel, and so that was really awesome to kind of connect with them very, very, very briefly. After that, the next day, I got to see, literally the very next day, I saw Nemophila and Trident's two-man show, King of the Sea, which was a dream. I love Trident. I love Nemophila. Honestly, thanks to you guys, the ones who recommended Nemophila to me. I had been listening to Trident before I started the channel, but Nemophila, that was a discovery here. That was because of you. So I have to thank you all so much for introducing Nemophila to me. They opened the show up, and it was wild. Me and Yu-chan were right in the middle, right at the center. And it was a lot. After two songs, we had to remove ourselves because we were just getting absolutely crushed, and the crowd surfing was just off the charts. But both Nemophila and as well Trident just put on such an amazing show. Trident's set list was just unreal. Their performance was breathtaking. You channel loved it. She actually really, really liked Mayu's energy a lot. I think she actually liked Nemophila more than Trident in that case. She really just liked how upbeat the songs were and how intense they were. It was a lot of fun for her. I've been a fan of Trident for a long time, so to see them live, and they're a band that does a lot of festivals and stuff, but they don't do a lot of one-man shows. And in this case, it was a two-man. It was literally a 2-for-1. Such a good experience. I only wish I got a t-shirt from that event. But, you know, it is what it is. After that, we flew down to Fukuoka, which is where I used to work. I used to work and live in Fukuoka for 3 years. It's where I met Yu-chan. So we were going to see her family, and that was really fun. It really felt like I was living there again, minus not working. And so we had a lot of time to just slow it down, enjoy the weather, enjoy the beach because it's like a beach town, enjoy the food. Oh my God, the food. If you've ever been to Japan, you know the food is nuts. It's so good. So that was really cool. We got to do that. And we filmed a lot of vlogs too. A lot of vlogs that I still have to edit in Tokyo and in Fukuoka. So that was really, really cool to be able to be in Japan, be in the place where these bands that I love are just normal. It's their music. So to be constantly surrounded by that, to just walk into a Tower Records, their very, very famous record shop in Japan, and see that CD culture, this tangible CD culture, is still alive. Amazing. So we loved that. And I went to Number Shot, and that was a great experience. I went to 2 days out of the 3 days there, and it was amazing. I got to see bands like Man with a Mission, My First Story again, Hyde, Imyon, um, who else did we see? There's so many, Spire, Yaibai Tishatsu-san. There's just so many groups I got to see. I discovered some new artists while I was there. That was a really good experience. We vlogged everything. So if you want to see kind of all the vlogs, I'm going to have them up in the cards here or here. You're going to see all the videos that I'm talking about, all the vlogs I'm going to have on this video. So after this, if you want to check out any of the vlogs I did for the summer of J-Rock, definitely check them out and kind of see what it's about. After that, my time in Fukuoka started to wrap up. And yeah, it was very bittersweet. I flew back to Tokyo to see Muku, which I actually will be releasing a vlog very soon. Patreon already has the early access, so if you're into getting videos 24 to 48 hours earlier, you can head over to Patreon, support us over there and do that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will be getting a Muku vlog very soon. If you love Muku, oh, what a vibe. Absolutely loved it. Honestly, I would have to say that show was the biggest highlight out of every single show I saw, just because they're such a small indie group and they put on the quality of show you would get from these big swingers. Muku was amazing. Absolutely loved that show. And literally the very next day, I flew to China to visit my brother. My brother is living in China. He's kind of doing like social media there. And so that was really fun. Got to experience this whole new world that was vastly different from Japan, and honestly vastly different from what people's expectations and their thoughts about this country are. I saw a different side of the coin, and it was really eye-opening, and I'm really appreciative for that trip. It was such a great experience. It was hot. I was melting the entire time, but it was amazing. Absolutely loved it. And I was there for about a week. And after that, we flew to Hong Kong, spent about 24 hours in Hong Kong for a layover. I need to get back there. That was not enough time. If there's ever a show there, I'm hoping there's a big show there. I need to go check it out. Hong Kong, amazing. And now we're here. We're back. So we're back in the studio. And honestly, I feel like the studio, it's spoiler alert, like I'm not biased anymore. We have stripped it of the 1OK Rock status, but I love 1OK Rock, don't get me wrong. They're still my day ones, my number ones, top tier, can't be dethroned at this point. But I've discovered so much on this channel thanks to you guys, and I thought that I would want to display it right here. And so it's a little bit of a spoiler because I do have a vlog coming out as to why I have all these CDs or how I got them. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when I do drop that vlog, you're the first to find out. But yeah, we have the new studio going on. You see, we've got more baby metal right here. We've got the baby metal VIP lanyard going on. We've got a baby metal CD. And when I get my copy of Metal Fourth, that's probably going to go up here and maybe replace the first album there. We've got Muku up there, Imyon, My First Story, East of Eden at the end here. We, of course, got the Detox right there. We've got Wanima. We've got Man with a Mission, Bump of Chicken, Trident. So I feel like I'm representing the taste on here. I would definitely, funds were not unlimited, so we had to hold back. But I really do want to get Hanabiye on the shelf. I want to get Nemophila on the shelf. And I'd like to get Bandmate on the shelf. So that hopefully will come soon. We can add to the studio. But I like how it turned out. It looks really good. I feel like it's very well balanced. It's very clean. And it really describes this show. So I'm really happy about the studio. If you have any suggestions, I want to fill this spot right here. And I also want to fill the top spot right here. So if you have any suggestions about how I can do that, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to take it. I want maybe a poster, something that fits right here. And then when I get that signed card, the baby metal one, depending on the size, I might put it above here. We might go baby metal, baby. I don't know. I want to spread the love out, but I love it. I feel like it looks really cool. I adjusted the colors a little bit. So I hope it works out. Yeah. So tonight I will be filming Metal Fourth. I've listened to 4 songs from it already because they've already been released. So I've heard Metally, I've heard From Me to You, I've heard song 3, and I've heard Concom, right? Those are the releases. But there's a lot more out, and there's a music video out too, a Spirit Box. So I'm gonna do a full album reaction. The full album reaction review will be available on Patreon almost immediately after I edit it. And then 48 hours later, I'm gonna have it over on YouTube. So if you're into the early access, definitely get over on Patreon and support. And I have to thank my Patreoners for that. Thank you so much if you're watching this. It's because of you that actually I could afford certain concert tickets that I could go above and beyond. I literally saved every single dollar and penny. So for all of you who just subscribe, the $1 to get the early access content and the updates and stuff, thank you so much. Literally every dollar went towards seeing 2 shows in Japan. I could afford literally 2 extra shows because of the Patreon, which seems like a small thing, but for me it's such a big thing, and I'm so grateful. I was able to see 2 of my favorite artists because of you. So thank you, Patreoners, whether you're watching this on Patreon or YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You will be getting early access to the Baby Metal full listen through, and you get the exclusive review. So I will be uploading the Baby Metal review in chunks on YouTube in kind of separate videos. YouTube just likes it better. It's more digestible content. And I won't be re-uploading any reactions to like From Me to You and song 3 and Metally. I've already done those reactions, so they're up there. I'm just going to do all the new songs that we haven't heard. I'm going to upload those there. But the full, entire, unedited version is going to go on Patreon. So you're going to get like a full hour-long video listening from start to finish back to front with the music video squeezed in there. And then you're going to get a review of it. So if you're interested in that, definitely hop over to Patreon. The community's lovely there. We would be happy to have you. After that, we have a huge backlog to get through. I actually have a watch list, and I keep this watch list going. So whenever you put recommendations in the comment section down below, I put it in my watch list, and I'm really, really good about getting to it eventually. And the more that something is recommended, the more I'm going to do it. So just as an example, we do have some stuff on this watch list. I have more Mrs. Green Apple I want to react to. I got Cold Rain on here. I've got Pale Dusk. We've got Orange Range. We've got Lisa. We've got Ado. We've got Bandmaid. We've got Radwimps. We've got Pale Neo. We've got Brandy Sankey, which I really need to listen to more Brandy Sankey. We've got some new artists on here that I've recently discovered that I need to do a reaction to. Apparently there's this one artist that I have to listen to, so I'm going to react to them soon. We've got a little bit of Hagane going on. So there is a backlog. Nemophila as well I have on here, and Hanabiye. So we've got about 20 reactions in the backlog that I'm going to start working on this week. And it's not work. It's like, I want to listen to these songs. I've been like itching as they popped up on my trip. I'm like, save. So I'm really excited to get through the backlog. Ooh, dropped my phone there. I'm really excited to get through the backlog. And yeah, we'll get to that eventually. And I'm also editing more vlogs. So there are 3 types of vlogs. I think I made a post about that. Not I think, I know. I made a post about it saying that I have 3 vlogs kind of in the work, and they're really cool. One of the vlogs is going to be, again, how I got the CDs for the studio. We went on a huge nationwide scavenger hunt for the best deals on these CDs, because CDs are expensive in Japan. Like, the price of them are crazy because they're actually a hot commodity. People buy physical media still and cherish physical media. So I got really good deals on everything you see behind me, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did, how I did it. It's a fun little video. I'm excited. It's going to take a while to work on. It'll probably come out at the end of the month. I'm also going to work on a big project that's pretty much going to help you guys buy concert tickets in Japan. I've been going to a lot of shows. I was able to see 6 or 7 shows while I was away. I'm going to give you some hacks, some tips and tricks. It's not easy, but I definitely want to guide you through it. That one's probably going to come out the first week of September, so look out for that. And then I have another Shibuya vlog. So Shibuya is the home of J-Rock. It really is the center of J-Rock in Japan. And so I kind of have like a Shibuya adventure vlog. I'm excited to edit that one as well. So that will be coming out eventually. Just got a lot of vlogs, got some shorts in the works. I'm really going to go more ham on the shorts um, because they really do help out the channel and also help bring content to the right people. People that may have not discovered our channel otherwise can find it through the YouTube shorts. So I'm going to really kind of ramp up stuff for that. So I'm really excited. There's so much that I'm going to be working on. I have the whole month off because it's summer in August. So I'm really excited for that. And then I'm going to start by the end of the month restarting my full live watch throughs. So for those of you on Patreon, you already know I do react to full live shows. I've reacted mostly to Baby Metal. We've been going through their repertoire. So I have a really big show coming up next that I'm going to be watching. That'll be out before the end of the month comes to a close. And then I also want to introduce new stuff. So actually, I'm a huge 1OK Rock fan, but I haven't really reacted to like their festival shows, or I haven't actually seen a lot of their festival shows, which word on the street is there are videos out there. And I do have to give a special shout out to Fatalistic Viking, who's just been really good in helping me find that content. He's got his sources. So if you're lurking in the comments, definitely he's really, really good about sharing that and blasting it out to the world, because it can be hard to access these shows if you're not in Japan. So for him to have the resources, though, I can react to these full shows. So I will be doing my first festival watch through of a 1OK Rock show. And I also am really interested in getting Gachark Spin doing a full show of theirs, because they're pretty much taking a break, so I won't be able to see any shows from them physically in person. So I want to do a full show of them. Seeing Trident live with my own eyes has just fired me up. I'd like to watch one of their legendary shows, so I might do some Trident. And maybe like an Emma and a Bandmate. We've done a full Bandmate acoustic live. I'd like to have another full Bandmate show. So I do want to kind of get full lives going, maybe on a bi-weekly basis. That would be really cool and manageable. So we're going to have that going on. So if there are any full shows by any Japanese rock artists I need to react to, let me know in the comment section down below. I love taking suggestions. And become a Patreon member. So that's an exclusive thing for Patreon members. They get access where we just literally sit down for an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. And I sit there and it's really chill. We're just kind of having a drink. Sometimes it's something alcoholic. Sometimes it's something healthy, whatever I'm in the mood for, because I usually do them late at night. And we film it and we watch it and we chat and we get deep into it. So that's really cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with the channel. I am not slowing down. That said, a big update with me is I'm actually going back to school in September. So if you don't know, I am 30 years old. I don't know if you could have guessed that or not. And maybe from the grades you thought I was older, but no, that's just bad genetics. But yeah, so I'm 30 years old. And I've decided I want to go for my master's. And yeah, I got accepted into the program I wanted, which I'm super excited about. I start school in September for my master's. And it's going to be the next 2 years of my life working on this. It's something I really want to do. It's something I'm really passionate about. So that's kind of what's going on in my personal life is the next 2 years I'm buckling down. We got some traveling going in. I will be seeing Baby Metal in LA in November. But other than that, we're going to be keeping like unnecessary travel to a minimum. And I will be going probably back to Japan next summer for another summer of J-Rock, as well as for my wedding. If you don't know, Yu-Chan and I are engaged, and so yeah, we want to have our wedding next summer, so we'll probably be back in Japan for that. Other than that, we're going to be keeping travel to a minimum, keeping things in the home studio, try to make things interesting. If there are any artists that come to Toronto or very close to me, maybe like Montreal or just across the border down south, absolutely we'll try to make the trip out if it's within our means and go see the show. If it works with scheduling wise, that will be really cool. But otherwise, yeah, it's going to be a busy 2 years. But I'm just hoping we get more shows, we get more music. I can enjoy music with you guys from the comfort of the studio. And that is just how I want to end this video today. Is talking to you guys and just saying thank you so much for being here. I mean, I was gone for a month, and if you're still here, if you didn't unsubscribe, if you're watching this video today, thank you so much. Honestly, it really means the world to me that you guys stuck through and you guys were patient and you didn't say, hey, like, where are these videos? Oh, I can't wait to see it. You guys just were really understanding. And for those that engage with the travel vlogs that I did post while I was away, because I was editing while I was away with these travel vlogs, thank you so much. Um, it really just means the world to me that you're still here and that you're supporting me, and that because of you, Patreoners and even YouTube now, we're actually at like monetization level. So the shorts actually do pretty well when it comes to monetization, and just to be able to kind of have that support from you guys and to allow me to show you and show the world the side of J-Rock that I really believe the world needs right now, especially with a rock resurgence. It's just so exciting. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't feel motivated to post these without you all. And the community that we're growing is small, but it is powerful. And I'm really excited where things are going to go. And I really need your help to bring these groups, every group we react to the mainstream, to bring them to the centered. I want this resurgence of rock worldwide to include J-Rock. I really believe there are so many groups out there, the One OK Rocks, the Baby Metals, the Hanabies, the Nemophilas, that need to be in front of Western eyes because their rock is powerful, their messages are strong, and they are great, and they really, really need to be in front of the world on a worldwide level, front and center. And so I believe that that's the mission we are building here on J-Rock MD, is through my ongoing education of J-Rock, pushing it out to the world. We are really bringing Japanese rock, Japanese music, these messages to the world. So thank you once again. If you're new here and you stumbled upon this update, welcome. Please hit this video with a like. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you never miss another upload. Guys, until we meet again, I'm going to see you all in the next one.